8 months after announcing plans to relocate its headquarters to Charlotte, we now know NN Incorporated isn't even halfway to the number of jobs it's committed to creating here.
As part of the incentive deal with the city of Johnson City, the manufacturer of high-precision metal and plastic parts does not initially have to pay property taxes. That's a savings of about $100,000 a year for the first 5 years. In return for that tax break, NN pledged to create 160 high-paying jobs by March 2019. Well, today is the due date for the company's first progress report. Community watchdog Nate Morabito found out NN still has a long way to go to meet its goal.
Yeah, here's the progress report. It shows NN only created 8 new jobs from 2016 to 2017 for a total of 72 jobs in all. That means the company must create 88 more jobs over the next 10 months or face paying back some of their tax savings. 2014. NN Incorporated makes it official. Johnson City will become the company's new headquarters.
This is very significant, and we certainly didn't want that going somewhere else.
Hailed a big economic development win with the hope of major job creation.
We think that over the course of our growth strategic plan that we'll create somewhere between 150 and 200 jobs.
Then came September 2017 when NN announced plans to relocate its headquarters out of the area.
This is a company that's provided 72 jobs into our economy, and these are really high-paying jobs, and those jobs are creating spin-off jobs, whether it be at a service industry.
Northeast Tennessee Partnership CEO Mitch Miller says NN has remained a great corporate citizen.
There, you can see 1, 2, 3 current positions in Johnson City.
A company that is hiring, but needs help filling those few available positions.
They're a company trying to do the best they can, and really we have to do what we can as a community to help them out.
The state of Tennessee gave NN $2 million in incentives, on top of the tax break Johnson City authorized. Both contracts include what are called clawback provisions that help protect taxpayers' investments.
If they hit an X amount of number and they're still short, there's a formula that we can put that into to say, and this much is owed back in taxes.
While Miller doesn't want to speculate, he says he's not as concerned about the number of jobs.
It's no longer recruiting jobs to a community. It's recruiting people to fill jobs that we have here.
But instead, the people available to fill them. When you see the number where it's at today, does it concern you?
If there was anything that would concern me, and it kind of goes back to the talent attraction piece, and I think this is across the board. You know, if we can't do things that are going to attract top-level talent to let companies like NN and Mulliken and others be able to expand here, you know, that's probably the biggest concern I have.
And on that note, just weeks ago, Johnson City's mayor told us the real key to economic development here is tackling the drug crisis, helping members of the community get better so they can ultimately pass drug tests and work for area companies hoping to expand.
Nate, a theme we keep hearing. Thank you. And here's a breakdown of NN's job creation progress since 2014, when the company started with 21 people and then doubled that number in 2015. But since, NN has only added 25 new jobs.